Hey guys, Pet here, and thank you all for tuning in. As you can see on the screen in front of you, we finally have, at long last, a decent Super Formula car in sim racing. This is the RSS Formula Supreme mod for Assetto Corsa. But as I mentioned, this is quite clearly a Dallara SF19 Super Formula car. I think this car looks absolutely amazing. I love Super Formula, Super GT. They just look like cars you would draw on your notebook as a kid. The Super Formula car, especially with that shark fin, the big wing, the aggressive looks. I love how this car looks, and this is a series that I like following, especially, I don't know if they do it anymore, but the race YouTube channel used to show the races both live, and obviously they would save the VOD, so I'd enjoy keeping up with the racing. This series is amazing if you ever watch it in real life. Good looking cars, they can follow each other, they don't produce a lot of dirty air from what I can tell. They race on amazing tracks, and the racing is just simply fantastic. I would highly recommend you go and pick this mod up if you have Assetto Corsa. I've spoken enough, guys. We're going to get to the race now. I'm going to do a 7-lap race in this car around Suzuka. Now, the Suzuka mod that I found, it's alright. It's basically a rip from the ACC version of Suzuka. But the AI is a bit questionable, so don't expect the best, most believable racing. But it was still a lot of fun. I'm going to do the whole thing in VR, so you get the full experience of what it's like to drive these things for yourself. Sit back, enjoy, let's get to the race. On the grid then at Suzuka in our Super Formula car. Get the revs up. Still can't engage first gear before the lights go out. Don't think we ever will in Assetto Corsa. That was a good getaway, we should be able to make up some places here. Gonna try and give the AI as wide a berth as I can on lap 1. Assetto Corsa AI is notoriously brainless, shall I say. On this version of Suzuka as well, they tend to brake in places you would never brake. So that's something to consider. Jesus Christ, that black card that came over. I'm not going 2x2 through Degner 1. Come on, mate, get a move on. Check my mirrors. Man, this is what I love about VR. I actually have to physically check my mirrors for the car behind me. Okay, that was not a bad run out of the hairpin there. Normally I have quite a bad exit. Coming up to the spoon curve now, a corner I absolutely despise. That seemed okay though, we're right on the back of this blue car. Engagement push to pass. Right in his slipstream, but I think there was some contact there, I'm not sure, but he's got the inside for 130R. Alonso, 2005, here we go. Still side by side on the run to the chicane. Oh, he's still there. God damn it, he didn't back out. Right, we're going to rejoin. Sorry, mate. Okay, we are now stone dead last. Not a problem. We will gain on the AI. They tend to brake quite a lot through the S's, so I should be able to gain on them there. Suzuka is such a good track in VR. It really is. Took a bit too much curve there, nearly lost it. And there. I'm taking too much these curves through the S's, it's not good. It feels like I'm faster than the AI in the first part of the track, but after the Degners, it seems to be the AI as I ran very wide there. Don't want to be doing that. Oh well, at least we've got a race on our hands. E-brake quite early. Still alongside me, there he is. Same livery as me, so I guess this is my de facto teammate. I've got the inside for spoon. Corner, you don't really see a lot of side-by-side action on. It seems to be that the AI is treating the push-to-pass as DRS. Looks like we could go side-by-side again through 130R, but I think I'll have the inside this time. I will. AI, I'm here, don't turn it on me. He's still there. Okay, we cleared him. We're going to be in the slipstream now with this orange car. I love how it says "send it" on the back of the wing. I tried to go for a gap there, but it sort of didn't really work out. AI is so slow through the S's, it really catches you out. I felt like I was running out of road there. The car was understeering quite a bit. Ooh. Yeah, don't go side by side through the Degners. It will not work out well for you. Another place gained. Yeah, I cannot stress enough how cool it is to drive open-wheel cars in VR. I have to have the settings turned down quite a bit. The frame rate still isn't great, but honestly, for like short periods, I can look past that, especially in Assetto Corsa. iRacing, the frame rate normally stays quite nice, so I can. Oh, didn't push the pass on, did I? Bugger. Oh well, didn't lose place though. Ooh, nearly lost it there. But in Assetto Corsa and a lot of other games, I had to turn the settings down a fair bit. The orange car's right in my draft. I've also got to say, it's so nice to have what I think is all... We're at a point now where basically all of the top series open wheel cars is now in Assetto Corsa. Obviously F1, IndyCar, and now we've got Super Formula. And of course there's F3 and there's F2 cars available as well. Round wide there. Does right on the back of the orange car in front. That was a bit of a cut, whatever. And I've been waiting for a Super Formula car for quite a long time. Thought I cleared him. Guess not. Granted, there aren't a lot of Japanese tracks for a Assetto Corsa we can race on. This version of Suzuka it's actually an ACC rip from the reboot team, which, you know, I don't think rips are great to drive on. I would much rather drive on like an original scratch-made track, because as we've seen, the AI can be a bit questionable, like through the S's. I'm pretty sure they come off the throttle at 130R as well. Mate, that AI was just barging into me. Well, I've been having some good racing. This car is so fun to drive. I love driving this car. It's got, I would say, F2 power, but it generally feels like you've got F1 downforce in at some points, which you obviously don't. But like through the S's here, you have got so much grip. It really is quite impressive, and the back end very rarely steps away from you, and the front end just feels so hooked up. I don't know if they've just done a really good job with the default setup, RSS. Oh god. Okay, the back end stepped away from me there. I like how it's not game over. In an F1 car, a modern F1 car anyway, or an Indy car, that just would have been game over. I like how slides are somewhat recoverable in this car. If you ever watch Super Formula, like an actual Super Formula race live, I think the race, the YouTube channel, The Race, broadcasts them live, and obviously leaves the races up. If you watch them if you watch an actual Super Formula race, you'll see that the cars, they look good, and the best part is they can race quite close to each other. Very little dirty air. Which is great to see in an open wheel series. I'm not gaining many positions here, am I? I might gain on the pack ahead through the S's, but then knowing me, I'll probably lose them again. But this is probably my favourite open wheel car in Assetto Corsa right now. To just jump in and drive, it's really fun. Too much throttle there, ran wide. Had to come off the gas, otherwise I just would have gone on the grass. I didn't mean to make that rhyme. Oh, what are you doing, AI? You just braked right in front of me. Oh well, that's a position. See, I told you the AI was questionable. Very wide there. Okay, so sort of on our own a little bit. I need to play around with VR more. I don't drive in VR enough. Leave it on the final lap, so that shows how far behind we are. Keep forgetting to put my push to pass on this straight. I just lose so much time to the AI. Otherwise. Yeah, that's definitely second gear all the way through. I've been dropping down a second for the second apex of the final chicane there. It's definitely second all the way through. Get off the curb, Andrew. Silly mistake. You remember when you grow up playing like arcadey racing games? You make sure you hit the curbs in every corner. And then you grow up, you start playing serious sims like this, and you find out that's what not to do. AI's going to be slow here, aren't they? Okay, maybe not. Come on, mate, I'm here. Right, in the slipstream down to Spoon. I'm going to come out early, actually. So there are times you can actually race with the AI, but other times they just want to ruin your day. I've moved the brake bias a little bit. Oops. Am I going to do it? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Shouldn't have done it. Oh, I just killed him. That was rather silly of me. You would not get away with that in real life. Well, that's the final lap. Had to do it for the position. Final lap. You know I had to do it to him. P16. Woo. But you know, I had a good time because I love driving this. Whoops. I had a good time because I love driving this car. This car is amazing. It's really fun. Easily one of RSS's best, but they always make good mods, so that's always going to be the case, I think. Yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please like, please subscribe. If you have a Assetto Corsa for PC, I suggest you buy this mod. It's really enjoyable. If you love open wheelers like me, you kind of are starved for variety, because there aren't a lot of top-level open wheel series out there. Now, it's been a long time coming, but I'm really glad we have a decent Super Formula car in sim racing. But yeah, I'll see you all next time.